Hello, everyone. We're here with David Butler. So I have maybe an easy question, maybe a tough question, David. Who's David?
Now, I got to tell you, David, he's got a lot of different things going on, but the first and foremost is I'm a father of 5 girls. They're wonderful. I have 6 grandkids. Love
Wow.
being around them and being with them and having them be a part of my life. Um, as far as David, for this call, I'm a mortgage loan officer. I have been doing mortgage loans since 1989, so I've been into it about 36 years now. So I've got a lot of experience. Um, I have very educational style of working with people. I like to share with them what the possibilities are because people are smart and they can make their own decisions. They just need to have somebody share with them what the options are. And so I love to do that. I love what I do. I got into this business because I could really understand why somebody would want to own their own home, and it's something that could feel strongly about and something I believed in. I've really enjoyed the years that I've been in the business. It's afforded my family the opportunity to do the things that they've done, and it's very rewarding to boot.
No, that's fantastic. And you actually took a word out of my mouth, David. Whether you're doing a purchase, a refinance, a reverse mortgage, can you talk a little bit more about your educational style?
So yeah, so what I like to do is, especially with reverse mortgage, which I do a lot of, there's a lot of misunderstandings about reverse mortgage, and people don't really know what they're getting themselves into. They don't know the benefits and the pitfalls, and so I'm very straightforward with them about the pros and the cons, because I believe that if you have all the information, you can make a good decision. And most people are smart and they can make a good decision. They just are not familiar with the subject matter. And so I approach it from a very educational standpoint. I tell people these are the things that not only what we can do, but I tell them what we can't do and why. Okay. And then once we're done with that, we're left with the 3 or 4 options that we can do. And now we just want to pick the one that's going to serve them best. That's kind of the style that I use. And I make sure that they have all their questions answered and there's no dumb questions, as they say.
Sure. No, I appreciate that, and thank you. And I may be wrong, and correct me if I am. Isn't there an educational process that goes along with getting a reverse mortgage as well?
Well, I mean, the educational process really is from the loan officer. There is a call. They have to have counseling. Anybody that gets a reverse mortgage, a senior, has to have counseling. And the counseling is really to make sure that they know what they're getting themselves into. And while the counselor will ask questions, what it should be is that the loan officer has already answered all those questions, and the counselor is just there to make sure that they're familiar with the answers to those questions. So a good loan officer will do everything that a counselor would do and more.
No, that's fantastic. I have one final question for you. So every morning when you get up, what motivates you, sir?
Well, I got to be honest. Like a lot of people, I still have to make money to be alive, right? So got to pay the bills and all that, and that's definitely a motivator. But I really love what I do. As I said, especially with reverse mortgages, I find it very rewarding. The people I'm helping really appreciate what I'm doing for them and what they're getting out of it. And I love that part of it. I love helping people. And while paying the bills, it motivates you initially. You've got to enjoy what you do to really stick to it for a while. So, and I've been doing this a long time. So I love working with the seniors.
No, that's fantastic. And I want to say thank you for joining us today, David. I also want to thank you for being part of the Silicon Valley Home Team.
Thank you.